I am just about to show you the best way to avoid this queue in the Vatican Museums.
Alone in the Sistine Chapel and the Vatican Museums. Is that even possible? It is. With the exclusive early access Vatican Museums tour we recently joined with LivTours. I had the true pleasure of taking this tour recently, and after having visited the Vatican Museum several times, I can't deny this is a special experience. I always suggest booking a quality tour not only if you want to skip the line, but also if you're interested in digging into the Vatican museums and going beyond blindly staring at the different masterpieces without quite understanding their meaning and the history behind them. The meeting point for this fantastic experience is the entrance of the Vatican museums. There will be no line, so together with your tour guide, you will be entering straight away. Being only you and your guide is one of the highlights of this tour. You can actually hear what your guide says. You will be provided with the headphones even though we didn't need them. You will be able to ask him or her questions and share your thoughts. The concern many travelers have is to be dragged by the crowds and finally not even be able to see much. Unfortunately, this is often the case, more so in the high season, but also in less busy times because the Vatican Museums is always one of the biggest draws in Rome, attracting some 25,000 visitors per day. The strong point of this experience with LivTours is precisely this. There will be no other group, only yours and your expert local guide showing you around and answering all your questions. We all know that the Vatican Museums host many landmarks, but how much of the behind the scenes do we know? Our guide Davide was very knowledgeable and enriched our visits with all sorts of historical facts and anecdotes, from the private lives of artists and popes to the lesser known technical aspects of the immortal masterpieces on display. In total silence, we could admire the polychrome marble floors, the paintings, the statues, the tapestry on display by the walls, the finely decorated ceilings, the doors, and every piece of ornament at our own pace. We learned the whole process and technique Michelangelo put into place to paint the ceiling and the wall behind the altar of the Sistine Chapel. We took our time to appreciate Raphael's rooms and the different characters of the famous frescoes. Since the tour starts so early, chances are you will arrive before having breakfast. To end it in style, LivTours will invite you for a scrumptious first meal of the day at the Vatican Museum's cafe in the famous Pine Cone courtyard. LivTours Alone in the Sistine Chapel and Vatican Museums tour is offered in two formats, private and semi-private. If you book the semi-private, you will be part of a group of maximum of 10 people. If you book the private tour, it will be only you, your own family and group. Due to the very exclusive nature of this tour, its availability is extremely limited. If you're interested in this one-of-a-kind experience, make sure to book early to secure your spot.
Taking a tour with the Live Tours, and it's very exclusive because it's the salon in the Vatican early morning. And as you can see, this is the gallery of the maps, and we are really enjoying it by ourselves and heading to the Sistine Chapel. This is how you want to enjoy the Vatican museums.
In the description below, you will find the link to book this tour. and also the link to our full guide and review on our website, Rome Actually. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to make your Rome experience unforgettable.